Alright, we're gonna work on REMnux today. It's just an introduction of video. I'm actually used REMnux before with other learning path, especially the stock level 2 learning path. But we're just gonna use it on this video just for an introduction basis. And yeah, let's just jump into it. So simply, they're gonna give you the introduction and how to deploy. Based off my experience, by just starting the machine, you basically logged in without even trying to do anything else. So that's good. And yeah, I complete the first task or like the first practical task here, task 3. So let's just redo it again. I want to do a live practical exercise on this instead of kind of doing like a walkthrough or a guide, anything. This is not a guide. It's just me working on the machine. I don't plan to make it as a guide, so I won't read completely everything and try to like walk through anything. So if you want to follow along, you can, but it's just for me, it's just to get some practice into this room into the machine and the distro. All right, for the task 3, we're going to start the machine, and let me launch my notepad. It is on TryHackMe, malware analysis, REMnux, Redux, and we're going to follow all the guide. The guide is gonna basically, give you everything you need here. So first thing first, we're gonna launch the terminal. We're gonna type ls, and we're gonna cd to task, and then we're gonna type ls again, and then we're gonna cd to 3 because that's the third task. So there's 3 tasks we need to do. Task 3, 4, and 6. So once I'm in the task 3 directory, so I'm just gonna ls again and look at the tasks we have here. We have 2 PDF file. One is not suspicious.pdf and the other is adword.pdf. We're gonna scroll down to the question here and we're gonna read this. How many type of category of suspicious element are there in not suspicious PDF? So we're gonna use pdf. We want to look into the basically the metadata of the PDF, and we're gonna type the name of the file, give it a weight, and we got the result here. So we want to look for the suspicious element here. This is also highlight or like written in yellow color, and instead of looking at this white text, we want to look at the parentheses. So ignore the brackets and look at the parentheses. So just count 1, 2, 3. And that is our answer. Three elements. So use the PDF to extract the JavaScript from not suspicious PDF. What is the flag? So we go into the terminal and we're going to scroll up to the guide here. So every task in this room is basically show us, because as long as you read the guide, but you basically get the idea. The goal for me right now is to just get some practice in, and so we're gonna echo extract JS and push it to JavaScript demo not suspicious PDF. So I'm just gonna short name this. So JS, so JavaScript is also JS, and then demo, and then not sus.pdf. Instead of writing the whole name of the file, I'm just gonna short name this, shortcut it. All right, that makes sense. And then we're gonna push it again to a extracted JavaScript. So I'm gonna name this extracted JavaScript or JS.text. So that is that. So once you ls, you're gonna see extract.js.text here. So basically this guide, this part of step 1 here. So you could cat this and see extract.js pushes to demo not suspicious PDF. So once I cat that, you're gonna see it. Yep, that's good. Okay, makes sense. So once we have that, we're gonna type pdf and then -s extract. So this guide here, we're gonna use this step 2 guide. Now we need to tell pdf the name of the script, extract javascript.text, and the PDF file we want to extract from, demo not suspicious.pdf. They type the demo here, but like now the name of the file is just like not suspicious. It's not just demo underscore. So like it's a bit an update. That's why it's confusing. That's why I want to simplify this. And yeah, remember that the JavaScript will output a file called JavaScript from, yeah. So like that's, yeah. So we want to extract JavaScript code or JavaScript script from not suspicious PDF using this line here, using this line from extract.js.text to get a new PDF file that have the extract JavaScript code. So once I do it, it's gonna make more sense. So extract js.text and then not suspicious PDF. So once I ls again, it's gonna be another file here. There it is. So js demo not sus or not suspicious. You're gonna short name that. So this script here, this script from extract.js.text going to create another file here. This is like extract the JavaScript to the JavaScript demo not suspicious or not sus.pdf. So once we add JS demo or JS demo not sus.pdf, we're gonna get the flag. So luckily this is not harmful. That is the flag, and that is that. You read the guide here, it's gonna show you basically what I said earlier. And next step, we're going to, so this is the flag here for the second question. Use the PDS to extract JavaScript from not suspicious PDF. What is the flag? And that is the flag. How many type of category of suspicious element that are in AdWord PDF? So we're going to clear the terminal again and use PDS AdWord PDF, and so my answer was 6. Let's count it here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, there it is. So there is a suspicious element up here too, but it's called names, and we could count name down here as a duplicate, so we don't have to count it twice. Just count 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then that is the answer here. And now we're gonna use the PDS extract JavaScript from AdWord to PS. What is the value of CNAME? So we're gonna basically do the same step. So this time we're gonna do echo not suspicious, so echo extract JS to JS AdWord.pdf to extract JS. So we're gonna keep the extract jf.text again. It's gonna be the same. So like we just modify the line within the extract js.text. Okay. So we're gonna ls and cat extract js.text. So this is what we modify here. We just modify the name of the PDF we're gonna create. So when we use peep.pdf, ppbf, and then -s, and then extract js.text to AdWord PDF here, and then once we ls, we see a new file, js adword.pdf. So we cat the js adword.pdf, and then we want to look for the CNAME, and then it is not suspicious. It is. Now on, this is what I'm going to be on my own. So we're going to read the task for here. Malware infection with malicious macros or script on Microsoft Office products, such as are some of the most successful attacks to date. For example, current APT campaigns such as Emotet QuickBot infects user by sending seemingly legitimate document attached to the email, i.e. the invoice business. However, once open, execute malicious code without the user knowing. This malicious code is often used what is known as dropper attack. Additional malicious program that are downloaded into the host. When the document file is below is example look perfectly okay, right? Well, the actual fact is this document just downloaded ransomware file from malicious IP address in the background with not much more than this snippet of a code. CMD MS HTA HTTP IP address, and then drop it at ICX and sub. Program is clear to show a pop-up demonstration purpose. However, in real life, it could be done without any pop-up. Luckily for me, this XCX is safe. Unfortunately, the real world, this XCX could start encrypting my file. Thankfully, antivirus these days are pretty reliable on picking up that sort of activity on it when it is left in plain text. The following example: use two-stage to execute and obfuscate payload code. A micro start once edit permission, enable edit or enable content, have enable and edit mode on window or on Word document. Micro execute the payload to store the text within the document. The downside to this, we need a large amount of text to contain within the page. User will not be suspicious and not proceed to edit in the document. Although just put on your stenography hat. Author just remove the border from the text box and make the text white. The macro doesn't need text to be visible to user. It just need to exist on the page. Makes sense. See? Not so suspicious now. Practical. First, we need to analyze the suspicious Microsoft Office Word document together. We can simply use REMnux, which is a parser engine that is capable of analyzing virtual basis macro without opening the document. Makes sense? By using REMnux, definitely legit invoice.doc. So we're gonna cd out to 4 cd4 ls And then let me ls again, and then we want to use WeMonkey, definitely a legit invoice.doc. Then we're going to type that. WeMonkey is detect potentially malicious visual based code within a macro. So it's right now it's just parsing through the doc file. And record action found a heuristic entry point. Perimeter defo legit. Defo legit. Definitely legit. Okay. So this is a command line that download the dropper. Makes sense here. It's basically do a CMD and then Microsoft shell. Oh, so it is a XEX, and it's a genuine XEX within the Microsoft. Okay, so it's gonna execute the download, and then it's gonna execute the dropper. So what is the name of the macro for definitely a legit invoice? It's defo legit. Okay, and then what is the URL? The macro in tax 2020.docs. So I'm just gonna screenshot this real quick. That's for my note. All right, I'm gonna clear the terminal. So right now we're gonna use the vmonkey again on the tax 2020.doc, and the name of the docs is x544fe, and the URL macro is http TryHackMe not a c2 server.sh. Some of these names are just fun. So I'm just gonna copy. Well, I'm just gonna type it out. It's not that hard to type. So c2 server is command and control. So it's basically connect to the command and control server and download the dropper, basically, or not the dropper, download the malicious file. Seems like a malicious shell file, not a c2 server.sh. That's it. That's the answer here. Just gonna copy that to my node. I hope you packed your bag. So this is a quick explanation of entropy 101. Basically like the PE within the file. We could read this. It's basically what the malicious actor obfuscate their code within the file, and we could like basically dissect the entropy, the hash, everything in the file here. So we are gonna answer the question straight from here. What is the highest entropy a file can have? So the highest entropy a file can have is 8. The lowest is 0. So the scale is basically from 0 to 8. And if it's to name a common packer that can be used for an application, I think it's UPX. Can I type? That is the packer, and that is the whole question. Easy enough. We're gonna learn more about this in the malware analysis. This again, it's just a practice. I just want to practice the REMnux machine, even though I've done it before with other room. Just want to do it on the record. So how's your memory? The section is supplement to Darkstar room fundamental of using volatility, which I highly recommend checking out. This task is more of an impromptu when in Rome sort of idea. I thought it'd be fun to enable learning from transferring knowledge from a real world scenario. You are going to analyzing the memory dump I've taken from Windows 7 PC that are infected with the Jigsaw ransomware. This memory dump can be found in home REMnux. That's task 6. So we're gonna cd to that first. So cd out. Wait, hold on. Boop. And then 7. Wait, hold on. Boop, bump. Bum bum bum, and then 7. No, cd. Anyway, I'm just gonna cd. What if I do a one liner and cd 7? Oh, it's supposed to be 6. That's why. So if I write 6, it would have been fine. There we go. So this is our raw file. That is the memory dump. Understanding our memory dump, it goes without saying that every operating system will store data in different places. This is no different when data is stored within memory. Volatility is enabled to assume what the operating system that we have to create a memory dump is, and in turn where to look for thing that is and what command can be executed. For this example, hive list is used in the Windows registry and will not work on Linux memory dump files. Volatility can assume, it can guess where the profile can come in play. In other scenario, we would use image info plugin to help determine what profile is suitable with the syntax of volatility. Hack F win7 jigsaw.raw image info. However, this could take hours to complete on a large memory dump on an instant like that attached to the room. So instead I have to provide for you. So just profile. So this is like the room creator basically do a basic do the volatility memory dump analyzing to look for the profile, and then say Windows 7 PX, etc. Now SP1X64 first suggests happen to be the correct OS version. Beginning our investigation, viewing what process was running at infection. Process in the simplest term is an executing program. Process range from everyday applications such as your browser. You look at not here. I don't know if it really much have process. If you type PS, you could see it. Yeah, there it is. That's the process. If you're running bash in PS. So PID is process ID. PS list. That's for. Okay, let's continue on. Specifically, we need to identify the malicious process to get the understanding of how malwares work. We also build a picture of indicator of compromise IOC. You can list the process that are running with PS list. PS list. Let's try if it's working. We don't have it. Volatility tag F. So we're gonna use this volatility. So we're gonna use a lot of volatility with docs level 2 path. I remember you do a decent amount of volatility. Tag profile equal win7 sp1x64 ps list. Note how you can see Google Chrome within the process because the application is running at time of the memory dump. So Google Chrome was running during the memory dump. Needle in a haystack. Luckily, we got quite a short list of process here. We can start to narrow down between the system process and any application. It can be daunting at first trying to decide what worthy of investigation. As your seed time in malware analyst increase, you'll be able to pick abnormally. In this case, the process is drop. It's basically Dropbox, but like misspelled Dropbox, and the PID is 3704. So instead of using the legitimate like binary name of Dropbox, it's just named like DRPBX. What can we do with this? Now we identify the abnormal process. We can begin to dump this specifically to begin analyzing, as the application will unpack and or in its most revealing state. It's perfect for analysis. Peek behind the curtain without even analyzing, we can start understanding what sort of interaction process is capable of with the operating system. DLL are structured very similarly to executable. However, they cannot be directly executed. Moreover, multiple applications can interact with a DLL all at the same time. We can list the DDL that fake Dropbox reference in the with DDL list. So we want to look at Dropbox here, and there it is. And the PID is 3704. So next up, we're gonna clear the terminal again and type the DLL list. What stand out initially is the crypt-based.dll. This DLL is a window library that allows applications to use cryptography while many use it legitimately, i.e. HTTP secure. Let's assume we do not know that the host was infected with ransomware. Specifically, we need to start investigating the process further. However, this is not for here. We found enough evidence to suspect ransomware through memory forensic research. Interesting stuff. Let's look for crypt DDL. Just give it a quick search. So we don't really do much here. Makes sense because this room is just an introductory basic room. The goal is to not do everything. I think there's gonna be more complex room later on, and I plan to do that. System 32 crypt based DDL. Okay, move on. Finishing up task 7. We already done. I'm encouraged to go back to task and use alternative tool which I use to all located within the attached REMnux box. Malicious micro within the Microsoft Office document. A very successful and dangerous vehicle for malware author to weaponize, whilst micro have legitimate purpose in MS Office document. Rampant APT campaigns such as Emotet, Ryuk, and Quadbots exploit these as dropper. For the bonus challenge, spend some more time, get familiar with volatility. Are there any more additional indicator of compromise within the Windows 7 memory dump that we briefly analyzed? So long, thanks for all the fish. The amnetic, and then the preferred tasks, so all the resources we could use. I'm not going to complete this room yet. This is it for the video.